My name is Miko Pumphrey, and Sportfast is my team. This is Miko Sportfast here for our 6th episode, coming in from northern New Mexico. We were coming home one time from dinner because we went out, and we started talking, getting into sports. Me and my dad, we started talking about the BCS standings.
And I've never really fully understood the BCS rate. It's kind of like derivative markets or something, in my opinion, right? So Mikhail started describing to me and explaining to me sort of from his perspective how it worked, and he actually explained it so well. I was like, wow, you know. I noticed at some point, like, his football knowledge just it's just amazing all of a sudden. So he's just started telling me all of his facts, and so we just decided to try it.
We are going to talk about adding 2 games to the regular season, how it's going to affect injuries, players, the owners, stadium finances, and coaches. We're going to have about Michael Vick being on Oprah. Usually through the week, I'll pick up the news that happens, and then in the end, I'll finalize it all to get the best news, I think, or my opinion for the best news. And then we start off by setting the table up, all the props and the lights, and then we film it, and then my dad edits it, and then we just put it on YouTube. Adding 2 games to the regular season, I think it'll be fun for fans because they get to have 2 extra regular seasons, because preseason games are fun. But regular seasons are the main attraction, and then once you get into the playoffs, that's the big part, and the Super Bowl is the biggest part. But I think it's going to affect the players because they're going to have, there's going to be double the injuries. Coaches are going to have more substitutes coming in.
He has like a one sheet kind of breakdown, and he runs over with me what he's going to talk, and then he gives me the teams or the games that he wants to do for future classes time, so I have something to yell out at him when it's that time. He does all the preparation pretty much on his own.
Miami at Chicago.
Chicago's on a roll right now. Miami's on hot too, and this is going to be another great game. My friends especially like the Yo Mama jokes. Those are the favorite part. Now we're going to have the Yo Mama joke of the week. Your mama's so short, she ponies for trophies. Oh!
Miko just came out one day, he's like, we should just put these on there. He brought out his trophy from the Apple, and he brought out John Elway, and he's like, how about this? Sure, that's great. Everything sort of just happened, actually. We didn't really plan much, you know, and he had the idea about future glasses, and he put them on. It was funny because the first episode he did, they were like really dirty, you know, and then his picks, I think he got like a 30% that week, so after that he started cleaning them. I think he's doing better now.
Hey, John, what do you think about adding 2 games to the regular season? I agree about the injuries, finance, and all that stuff. Yeah, I see.
You know, I think he's got a certain knack for it, and you know, growing up, sort of performing with his mom and stuff like that, I think it feels pretty comfortable.
I just kind of do it for fun, you know, because I thought it'd be kind of cool to do it. I just kind of keep it family or just YouTube, you know, like people can look and stuff. That I know of 2 friends or 3 that I have know about it at school.
You know, the best thing about being 10 years old is having the dream of playing sports for a living. You know, I mean, what else would you want to do, right? And so, but he talked about that. I said, so what's your backup plan? He's like, oh, I'll be in a band, you know, or an actor. I was like, oh, that's the great backup plans, Miko, and I love the fact that he's following his dream. So, you know, who knows?
And that's the end of our show. See you next week. You're watching Kids See on HDNET Movies.